welcome to Good Advice episode 14. Here on this episode, there's a triple OG, 95 years old, who's telling us the secret to life, the secret to a healthy life. Now, before we get into this clip, I want you guys to comment your biggest takeaway. Also, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel. So let's get into it.
I'm 95 years old.
You're 95
That's
years
right.
old. You look good for 95.
That's
Man.
because I don't run behind big asses and titties. That'll kill you. Y'all young men, y'all be screwing all these out here. That's why y'all come up with arthritis and rheumatism. Your eyesight go bad. Your hair starts coming out. When you are over yourself, you bring arthritis on yourself. Every time you drop that seed in her,
Yeah.
your bone marrow and all that stuff from your head to your toe goes inside of her. And when you have intercourse with your girlfriend, who always fall asleep first? The man.
Yeah, I fall
And
asleep.
when you wake up, she done stole your wallet, stole your car keys. She gone about her business.
Yeah, I gotta get that shit back.
Well, you better call then. You have to eat right. Stay away from McDonald's and Burger King. Don't drink sodas.
No soda, no pussy, no McDonald's.
Yeah. The biggest, you can eat, but stay away from that pussy. If you ain't gonna marry that woman, don't stick your dick up in her. You don't know what disease she got.
No, stay
And
away
now
from that
all
pussy.
the women got coronavirus.
Yeah.
I
They
have
got that corona pussy.
Oh, hell yeah.
That corona pussy.
Don't stick your little 2-inch dick in every asshole that's out here. I'm 95 years old.
Oh man, I love it when people are able to speak freely and they're actually dropping jewels. Now, I could say one of my biggest takeaways was actually not chasing booty.
I don't chase booty.
Eating correctly, moving the right way. You know what I'm saying? Having the right mindset to where you want to live a healthy life. Something that I really didn't think about was like what the actual ejaculation actually does. Like what's actually in the ejaculation, like where it's coming from and what resources it's taking from for you to actually achieve this goal. He talked about being married and I'm like, man, you know, that's the craziest like thought to have, because
oh no, I'm gonna tell the truth. I cheat.
The ideal number of men to have in your rotation. No such thing as ideal number. The absolute wrong number would be 1.
women aren't exclusive anymore. Women are accessible to everyone, right? Like she's literally accessible. She doesn't even have to leave you for very long in order for her to go get some.
And had an Uber pick me up. He was super hot. So I was like, hey, like, do you want to have sex? And he pulled over and he was like, totally, right?
Like, that's the craziest thing, because as you're thinking about, is this a good woman or is this not a good woman? Is this a wife, a companion, a fun girl, or a gold digger? Like, you start to just really think like, damn. There was a woman I just did a video on who serviced 2 Uber drivers back to back. This is how she chose to get home. This is what she did to get home. And she was mad that it didn't work because she serviced 2. The first one she canceled the ride on, and the second one he charged her for, but he told her he wasn't going to charge her for it. Now, getting back to this video, eat better. All right? Stay away from soda and McDonald's and Burger King. Damn, that's a big one, because there's a McDonald's and or a Burger King everywhere. In fact, I believe McDonald's is actually in the business of real estate. They're not in the business of actually serving food. They just want property there so that they can do business. Don't chase booty. Now, here is a huge thing to think about when chasing booty, right? STDs, that sucks. Other men. Right? Meaning there may be a man who is still obsessed with her. There may be a man that she's still obsessed with. And most importantly, you're going to be compared to other men. Now, this isn't going to be a problem until you want to take this woman serious, right? Because eventually you will want to take her serious, but the comparison to other men and you not being number one, you not coming out as the winner.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna get it. You ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna bother you because she she's still gonna be thinking about the actual winner, the actual guy that was number one, especially if it isn't you. Next thing is she may be broke, or she may be trying to break you, get you for all of your resources, everything you got, and leave you high and dry. Because I just did another video on a woman talking about how men are not obsessed with women, and men actually are. But here's the funny thing that I just learned, right? Well, actually, I didn't just learn this, but Pretty doesn't pay bills, but Pretty hopes to get bills paid. So keep that in mind, fellas. While you're thinking about that, focus on yourself. Save yourself first. Reinvent yourself. This is survival of the fittest. This man made it to 95 and he's healthy looking, right? When I say healthy looking, he looks like he can see. I don't really see too much hair on his head, but he looks like he can see. He looks like he's there, right? Like there's some older people that I see and I'm like, damn, like it's really a wrap for them. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, he looks like he still has some life left in him. Things that'll help you reinvent yourself or refocus, rebalance, whatever phrase makes sense to you. Here are some things that are going to help you. Determination, consistency, focus, purpose, right? Purpose breaks down into two things, helper or a creator, right? Now, being determined just means you're not going to give up. You're going to get this done no matter what. Focus is your energy. This is where your creativity happens. Now, when you're able to be creative and get something done in a creative way, like Girls Gone Bible.
Somebody asked, do you guys know why you're single? And I'll speak for myself. I know exactly why I'm single, because I've never dated a guy that God would have approved for me. Not to say, let me clarify and say that I've actually only dated great men.
Oh my gosh, like the world opens up to you. Now, the consistency is going to be that thing that's going to help you. For instance, better mind, better body, better finances. Right? Meditation consistently, exercise consistently, invest consistently. Now you've made a humongous change in your life. But for you to do something constantly and consistently, you're going to have to believe that it can be done, which means you're going to have some kind of confidence in whatever it is that you're doing. I love to encourage you guys by saying this. You have an invention inside of you. We need it here on this planet, because when everybody is contributing something, look at where we are as a society. Look at where we are as human beings. I spend time, because this come across my feed on Instagram now, of watching the animals, right? Like the things that we're able to create with our hands, the things that we're able to envision ourselves doing, like it's completely different. For instance, birds, they fly. Humans can fly if you get in an airplane, right? You have some animals that are strong and built fast, right? We have fast cars. We have tanks. We have things that can actually protect us from other things, right? Like we're not just dependent on our hands, because, you know, the animals, they have claws, they have beaks, they have things that actually protect them, right? And they have to use those things in order to survive. That's not the life that we're living. So fellas, adapt to dating, adapt to this world, adapt to the time period that we're living in, because I'm going to tell you this is the best time to be alive. Information is at your fingertips. If you can think it, if you can ask the question, if you can formulate the question, it's probably already been answered. Now, all you have to do is take that answer, be creative, and create something new. This is how we continue to progress as a people. But be careful, because if you're chasing booty and you're chasing too much booty, you're going to get distracted. And when you get distracted,
To pay a prostitute so she leaves when we're done, rather than sit here and put a bunch of money into a chick.
life is going to be harder for you. I can tell you that. Me personally, I've chased my fair share of booty, and now my mind has switched over into creating, right? Staying focused, continuously doing things, right? And I'm seeing the results. So now I'm setting my goals higher and higher. I encourage you to do the same thing. But I have a question for you guys. What do you think? Was this good advice? Also, what is your biggest takeaway? Comment under this video. Remember, when you're watching these videos, you are becoming a better version of yourself. That means you 2.4. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.